Alright, folks, we're back. Had to cut off last one's commentary a little early. We had a visitor.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
Uh-oh, the Seahawks.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Oh, I forgot we had the ball.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
My bad, buddy.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Garoppolo. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, another shot for Sermon. Powers through it.
Oh, baby. Good run, Sermon.
Past the 45 before being tackled. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
Dang it, boys. Come on. Hold your tackles.
For a solid game.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that.
Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And he's got room. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Yes.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
4th down? Sorry, buddy. I got to go for it. I'm sorry, man.
Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense.
Bud, I got to go for it.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
21, here we go. Hey, alert!
They'll run for it. Sermon.
Got it.
And he's
Good
gonna
job,
have a
baby.
first
Good
down
job.
as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's Sermon. And this time they were ready for
Come on,
it.
Williams,
Stopping
man.
right at the line
What
of
the hell,
scrimmage.
buddy?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Sermon. And he's going to be met at about the 43. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
Damn it, Samuel. What the fuck, buddy? Fuck, man.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
We're scoreless after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. On the move to his left. And that is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Okay, if he goes for it, that's going to be ridiculous. At least we were on his side of the field. Yep.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Steps away to his left. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
That
And he
stupid
takes it all
horse
the way
shit.
down to the
Fuck, man.
28-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Jump, Wagner! What the fuck?
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field, escaping the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own. but
Other
it'll be
guys don't know
2nd
how to
down.
play football. Awesome. Wow.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to, and he will score. Touchdown.
Can't even sit there and look for a fucking target.
Russell Wilson, a 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right, can't afford another.
The 49er
boys, hang on to the ball. Come on.
Drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed it.
Oh, bull fucking shit. No fucking way that dude just jumped that fucking high. God damn it, man. Fuck.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Play action. Now Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out.
Let's go, boys. Hell yeah. Let's go.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20.
All day.
Touchdown, 49ers.
That defense up again, buddy.
51 yards. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
Woo.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Love people that can't play the damn game of football the way it's supposed to be played. I mean, at least this isn't like the scrambling bullshit, but it's just so stupid.
And a nice gain at 21 yards. He lets it
Oh no, Mosley! Mosley, come on, buddy.
Room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right. Here's a diving catch right side.
Why are my defenders so fucking far away from the receiver? Like, son of a bitch, dude. You guys are running from freaking halfway across the country to get there.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
This is caught.
No fucking way, dude.
Chris Carson.
No fucking way. My defensive back could not adjust and break that up or at least pick it off. Bullshit, dude. Bullshit. This guy just freaking flew to the moon and caught a damn interception on the way down, and my guy can't even fucking swat that down? Holy shit, what the hell?
You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense.
Okay.
To be careful
50 yards.
Not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo being chased out left. Now Garoppolo is in trouble and down he
Garoppolo was
goes.
that damn slow.
Bobby
Holy
Wagner,
hell,
multiple
man.
times an All-Pro in there to drop him for a loss. Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Garoppolo on first down. The first catch of the game for George
Catch Kittle.
He's
Ciao,
gonna
baby.
be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Garoppolo now, first down throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Why insist on controlling everybody?
39 yards. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
Good job, boys. Hell yeah.
And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
All right, D. Stop them here. We get the ball back.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The
not want to
Seahawks
give anything
offense.
up.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he's taken down.
How the fuck does he hang on to that? Are you kidding me?
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Play action. It's Wilson. Steps away. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And this one is incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
To throw again on second down. Wilson, now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of.
Of course, my guy fucking drops that. Of course. Of fucking course. Jesus, I get so sick of the drop passes. They just make no fucking sense.
Of EA Sports.
Once again, thank you, you fucking piece of shit game, for registering my fucking clicks. Appreciate it.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door.
Oh my God, dude. You literally hold that fucking block for another half a second and it's fucking touchdown.
That happened to you before?
You gotta be ashamed of yourself, 44.
Doing that back in the good old days.
On second down, another shot for Sermon. Sermon with space, a first down and then some. The 20. Touchdown, 49.
There we go, boys.
Trey Sermon, 52 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Wilson. Buying time to his left. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off around the 41. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that.
Here we go, baby.
And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They give to Sermon out of the gun. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. Open space inside the 10. Touchdown 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once.
Oh, he fakes a spike.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. They'll roll him out right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Dancing to his left. Room to run inside the 40. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's unbelievable how pathetic a lot of these players are. But they get lucky with shit like that.
Yeah, the interception.
Surprised he hasn't quit yet, to be
especially a
honest.
second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Oh, he's done
And his
now.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
He's
Blocked by
definitely
Emmanuel
doing that.
Mosley, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able
He's
to score
done.
this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, though?
No, I don't. Especially when the ball is deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, you know, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it.
Touchdown, 49ers! Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, you know, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D. Ford that time, getting the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, and pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Poor guy, man.
Kinlaw, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that
Poor
pass
guy.
rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't
Done
connect.
yet?
The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
21. 11.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Under a heavy
Oh, he
rush,
got
and
me
down
finally.
goes.
Dang it.
Darrell Taylor leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, it looked like they were trying to get him outside there, but this defense had different plans.
Yeah, they really had an outside-in kind of a pass rush. It's almost like when you're covering a punt. You can't let him get to the outside and get to the sideline. You force him to stay in the middle of the field, and they did exactly that and made the play.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
This is a 2-minute warning here. Uh-oh.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
Why in the absolute fuck does it not register that shit? Like, what the fuck, man?
But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The kick by Gold is good.
There you go, baby. Nice
And
job.
that will extend the lead out to 24.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game.
Lordy.
If I ask you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
2nd down and 7. Again, it's Sermon.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Rush coming, and he's taken
Let him
down.
pad the stats there to end it.
So the
Good job,
victory
boys.
here
Good
for
win.
San
Way to stay in
Francisco.
there.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Man, he didn't do anything. I think he was up like 13-7, wasn't he? Come on, Madden. He was up 13-7, then we scored 30 unanswered. Beautiful. Garoppolo, the one pick, 217 yards. 130 for our boy Trey Sermon. Long of 52. Kittle had 3 for 91, 2 scores. Sanu had a score. Ayuk had a score. Curious about that guy's stats. 22 and 31, really. Lost 4 in a row. Dang, dude. Hey, we're almost back to 500 now. Heck yeah. It is. Oh yeah, that game was terrible. I remember that. Won 8 of our last 9. That's crazy. Bunch of losses everywhere else, man. Shoot. Bet it freezes here. Watch.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Play action now. Prescott. Wide open. Amari Cooper. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. He'll get this to Elliott. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, It could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
All right, come on, defense.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
Right.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. On the
Fudge, man. Stupid.
Here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Prescott to throw this time.
Wagner, you son of a bitch. You kidding me, man?
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott eluding the pressure.
No.
Got some real estate in center. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to be 49er football.
Oh, baby. Sweet justice.
All the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, another shot for Sermon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try and run for the first with Sermon. Sermon with space, a 1st down and then some. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line.
Ooh. Dang.
And short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Sermon, they'll try the left side with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Sermon now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down
gotta
right around the 12.
not lean on Sermon as much. Don't want him
Neal there to make the tackle.
fumble here.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo.
No!
And he takes a
Six.
shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Seventh
Seem
play
to
of
be
the
a
drive
little
forthcoming
aggressive on
on 3rd and
defense.
8. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
No! What the hell, man?
Incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for
Shit,
that third down
dude.
pass. Brings
I'm
up
gonna be
fourth.
so mad if
Be a
it
little
screws
bit of
us over here,
frustration
man.
there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
Oh my God,
This
are
time
you
on 3rd
serious?
down.
Thank you.
And Gold is able to put it through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal?
Thanks for switching me to that defender. God, I was able to make a huge impact there.
But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
The run by Elliott, a good one on 1st down as he's able to pick up about 6 there.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
2nd down at 4. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Finding room inside the 40. And he'll be taken down
Damn it,
at
man.
the 26.
That window was so small.
25 yards there on the
Just
catch
half
and
a step
run.
slow to be able to step in front of it.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Toward the end zone,
Go,
but
nice
that's
job.
gonna wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On play action, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended to
great
target,
call,
but
great
now it'll be
call.
3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
No, are you freaking kidding me, man?
That sets up a 1st and goal.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, He's got a reliable tight end he can go to, so he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott.
Nice push line. Jeez Louise, boys.
Yes. Ezekiel Elliott. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
All right, not a good drive by our defense
This
there.
is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
49 seconds. Uh-oh.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. And that
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, my God, dude.
It's 2nd down.
They red zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
Oh, hang on to that, dude.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Sermon. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Thanks for
Wisnowski
all the
on
way
to
down
punt as
there.
he sends this one away. On the return is Lamb.
Fuck,
A
man.
very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this throw will be intercepted.
Idiot.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Okay, what in the absolute shit is going on, Garoppolo? Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense.
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
No!
It's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Son of a bitch, man. Garoppolo is just missing every fucking thing tonight.
2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game?
Nice.
No.
Hang on to that.
To
2
do
for
something
8, man.
to bring some
Jesus
life to your
Christ.
sideline.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Running left is Sermon. And that'll hurt the
I love how
average
my
because this time
line
they're able to get him behind the line.
ends
They'll
just
lose a
commit
yard
to
there,
blocking.
2nd and 11.
Man, they just follow through and don't just give up right after we get handed the freaking football. Thank you again, tight ends. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
The ground behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Now Garoppolo. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, shoot. Why did I kick that so far, man? Damn it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
I was going to say, if he hangs on to that, but my guys can't hang on to shit. Hell no.
Maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. And he's caught by Lane.
No fucking way he hit him. I wasn't even still on him. I didn't fucking hit him. What the fuck, Bosa? Jesus Christ, dude.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Flush to his right.
Nice, Ford. Hell yeah, baby.
And he's brought down. D. Ford. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
3rd and long for Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will
fucking kidding me, dude.
Down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. A carry here for the big tight end. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Javon Kinlaw gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The linebacker
gotta pick that, man.
Right there on the coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And Zerline's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as
okay, we can figure out something on
and that's
offense.
exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself
Struggled against the
range.
Cowboys
That way,
last
if your
time
drive
too, I
stalls
think.
out, you're able to get something out of it, and they do so right there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On second down, another shot for Sermon. 7 yards there and a
All right,
first
good job,
down.
good job. Man, it just plays so many in the box here.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. This one caught.
Thank you, Kittle. Thank you.
He's brought down. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Oh,
And that'll be
dangerous.
incomplete.
Thought we could sneak it in
Took a
there and
pretty
get
good
behind
shot
that
as he
guy.
tried to pull that one in. Couldn't
Obviously
hang on
not.
third down.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a
Come
third
on.
and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
They set up the screen
Jesus
for
Christ,
Sermon.
dude. Hey, turn around. Look at the fucking guy coming to blow up the fucking play, maybe.
It's a
Freaking
loss of
moron.
3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
God bless, dude.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Hey, thank you, game. Thank you very much in this
And now a
crucial
low liner, I think he
situation.
just hit it. Lamb to return it. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Gosh, dude, we've
Right now
got to get
clinging
something
to a
going on
one-score lead,
offense.
Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
Fucking pick that. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
But you
What is this, fucking hot potato, you idiot?
plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Hell, anybody want to cover that fucking guy? Excuse me?
Dropped inside the 40.
Goddamn
It's a
idiots.
gain of 35.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Oh my God, I was about to lose my shit if he fucking broke through that.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Prescott now steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football.
No, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Fuck you, fucking
We've got a
pussy.
one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. A first down carry by Elliott. Running right through him. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line.
Jesus Christ, dude.
before it's all
Fucking
said and
4
done.
guys there and they can't
Whistles now
fucking
and a
stop him.
timeout. So
That's
defensively,
absolute
they burn it here
bullshit.
with 1:51 left. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
All the drops, all the fucking overthrows, and what the fuck are you doing, Garoppolo's?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage.
Strip it. Bitch, fuck.
He's taken down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. Well, some field goals are bigger than others, and that one makes this a 2-score game.
And with the way their defense has played all game long, that's kind of a love letter to them because that might very well be all the points they need.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside.
And this is intercepted.
Jesus Christ. Doesn't even try to fucking catch it.
Just
fucking plays defense. Fuck this, man. Fuck you, Jimmy G.
Defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team.
Thought about putting Lance in at halftime, but
offensively or not, just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolute.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And some space here. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Alright, use some bullshit to pick up some big plays. Oh, I don't want to stand back and try to throw the ball. I'm just going to scramble and exploit the fucking bullshit garbage that this game is. But at the end of the day, our fucking offense was terrible. Fuck you, Jimmy G. Yeah, fuck you. You gotta hang your head down.
Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
Let's get back in the win column. Come on now.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker
Saints,
room.
okay.
We're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the
Paint
New Orleans
Booth
Saints.
King.
Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure. And they will start at the 40.
All right. Let's get back on track.
Now a handoff. Sermon.
What the hell?
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this one brought in by Sanu. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Ah, shit, dude. Fuck, come on, line. Fucking block, you idiots.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
God damn it, punter. It's impossible to, like, be an effective punter because the fucking lag on the input's so stupid.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And Kamara with a carry there on 1st down as he works his way forward for a pickup of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be corralled
Come
right
on.
around the
What
34.
the fuck are you doing, Warner? Trying to give him a piggyback ride, you idiot?
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And some room to maneuver.
Yeah,
and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a pass complete to Hogan. And
can't fucking break that up, 36? Like, what the fuck are you doing, you moron?
Gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Winston to give. It's Kamara. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They go play action. Winston. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he will find his man, Samuel. And the Niners are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They went 3
Hell
on
yes,
their first
boys.
drive.
Good
Things
job.
already
Good job.
looking better here, 1st and 10.
There we go. Good job. Good recovery.
Touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach.
Oh, no, dude. Come on.
The team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that
Bless, man.
Is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
How many guys is he just going to fucking run through? Like, Jesus, dude.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chain. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The damn QB sneak. We'll give him that.
Winston,
Smart.
punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Such a shame that shit happens in Madden, man. You can't fix it. Like, it's so stupid.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And beyond the 20, but not
stupid.
by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They give to Sermon out of the gun. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again.
Oh
Continue to
my
move the ball
God,
on
are
the
you
ground,
kidding me?
Or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Dude.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
No, you fucking kidding me? Can't even fucking block. Like, they just get thrown to the side. Fucking morons.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around,
Right,
Jonathan
defense.
Coachman
Good
will have
turnover.
all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Jameis to throw it. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
to this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, third and long. Third and long for Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there.
I don't know why either one of those idiots didn't try to intercept that. Jeez
They
Louise.
certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Rosa's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes.
Good play.
Back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On first down, Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Garoppolo now, first down throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 more there and another first down. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should
Yeah, it was
have seen the
ugly,
coverage
wasn't
that
it?
was there. Tried to force it
I mean, we
in.
had the guy
that
open.
One he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Throw it to him.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Garoppolo looks to throw.
No, no, no. Jesus fucking Christ, Garoppolo. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me, man? Under pressure. Stand the fuck in there. You're a goddamn NFL quarterback. Fucking moron. How far off he threw.
Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And he'll be
Bosa.
at the 28-yard line.
Same way the
gain there.
first half started.
Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon.
Yes, Bosa, yes.
I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
Here comes the Saints punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Okay.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half
Jesus
is now.
Christ,
Let's get the
Garoppolo.
momentum. On our side, we forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll be taken down at the 48 for
two
a pickup of 2
linebackers.
yards.
Crash
Well,
that
that's a good
hole
start
there.
to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Let's bring it. Mike, stop.
Ah, come on.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
No, no, no.
And that is incomplete. The linebacker, DeMario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt.
God fucking damn it. Why the fuck would you do that? I'm not even fucking pushing forward. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. To throw is Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Wonderful fucking job, Warner. A fucking moron.
Alvin Kamara, 71 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him.
Oh, man, we got to figure something out on offense.
Now after the touchdown,
I hate the fucking playbook. We got to get away from this suggested plays.
Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
No idea what we just picked.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive starts with a carry by Sermon.
Can you not fucking shoot beside that fucking guy, dude? Come on, man.
That's DeMario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Lance. Toward the center of the field,
Christ, dude.
Incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but now it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
God damn it, line. Can you guys fucking block, please? For fuck's sake, dude. You're a fucking X Factor, Williams. Like, fucking. Oh my God. This bullshit again. Thank you, Madden. Thanks for handing this motherfucker a win. Fucking me over twice on a punt.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. First down, Winston. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And they'll get him down.
Bobby Warner, you're showing your true fucking colors this goddamn game. Fucking suck.
For a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Oh, lucky there. He had Kamara wide open. Wide open.
Of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is
yeah, baby. Good job. Good job.
Defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Trading punts here.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches.
Nice job. Nice job.
Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he'll go down,
just take the
and that
first.
will do it for the third quarter of action.
I can't waste too much time.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Lance now to throw. Being chased out left. Got a man, that's Ayuk. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Come on, boys. Block, catch, do everything we got to do. Let's go.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Lance. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Working from the gun, Lance checks this one down. It's Mitchell. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Lance again. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Lance finding Kittle, 1st down San Francisco. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Oh, God.
This is incomplete.
Saw that safety crash down. My damn safeties would do that.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. The Niners on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And down he goes.
How many fucking times do I have to press fucking A for you to fucking throw it to A? What the actual fuck, game? And now my goddamn controller doesn't want to fucking work. Like, why? What the fuck is wrong with this garbage-ass fucking game?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And they'll go for it. Lance. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's taken down inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. It's incomplete.
I'm waiting on you to make a fucking catch. It's actually worth it, Kittle. Jesus Christ, dude.
The defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Just get no fucking pass block.
So it's 49er
Crazy
football
shit.
here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
What the hell was that?
Make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Well, that's one part of the equation. Puts them back within 1 score, but I'd be surprised if we don't see an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, partner. They've still got the 2 timeouts. But without that 3rd one, they can bleed a lot more clock on you. So how confident are you that the defense can hold them?
Why would you fucking touch it knowing it's not gone fucking 10 yards? Why the fuck is that a goddamn thing in this game, Madden?
They didn't give themselves a chance.
Jesus Christ, these developers have never even fucking watched football.
Now they're in a really bad spot.
A 10th carry for Kamara.
Warner, you are absolutely fucking worthless, dude. Jesus Christ. I don't want to break a nail. Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. Come on.
Now Winston. Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, here's Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Hey, good job, Warner. Way to fucking get off of that block, man, and impact the play, dude. Great job as a fucking middle linebacker. Fucking moron.
Now Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Again, Warner, nice job doing. Don't engage the fucking blocker. Push him to your fucking side and make the fucking tackle. How are you a middle linebacker, dude?
Hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yeah. And he gets halfway
God,
home
fucking
from the
worthless
10 to
team.
the 5 on a pickup of 5. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll run it with Kamara, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. But just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy
Why are
there.
you
Sometimes
going
you have
for
those
two?
big
Why are
offensive
people so
linemen come
fucking
in have to
stupid
report
in
like
this
they're
game?
eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance,
Whatever.
blocking, and getting their runner
Absolutely
across the goal
pointless.
line.
He hits the big
Oh, I can
target
score
for the
2 touchdowns in 33
Defenses
seconds.
hate those guys, especially
Yeah, when my offensive line couldn't block a fucking pop-up, man. They're fucking stupid.
Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
I gotta find a better playbook than this one. I mean, it's great for running, but god damn, their passes. Like, they have like 5 fucking passes.
And this is where, in this situation,
Come on, snap the fucking ball, please!
shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Lance. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And this one
God fucking damn it, you stupid fucking kicker. Fuck you. What What a fucking moron.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra
boy,
running
let's
play
sit
in,
through
and
10
it can
years of
backfire on
fucking
them.
post-game horse shit.
A
Yay.
here for New
Yay,
Orleans.
Madden,
I tell you,
yay.
This was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
18
For more,
rushing
find
yards.
us on
Good
Twitter
Lord,
at
man.
EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
And that dude's offense was basically through Kamara. I mean, just the bullshit plays to him. Ran it well though. All right, let's fucking end this. I can't play this game anymore. We'll come back here with some different action. Thank you, anyone.